Hi there, just a couple of tips about leaving voicemails because I have been asked by a Minaj Siddiqui for some help on getting people to call back after leaving voice messages. And I understand, Minaj, you said that 90% of the people you leave voice messages with don't get back to you. Okay. So my immediate thoughts, if I'm honest, is I don't like to leave voicemails if I haven't spoken to somebody first time round. So I try not to leave any. It is too easy for people to just ignore you thereafter. Secondly, if you've had to leave a voicemail because you've tried several times and all you're getting is the voicemail, then my advice to you is probably to ring the gatekeeper back again, so the person you first spoke to before you got put through to the voicemail, and ask them some questions and see if you can get them to help you to qualify it, and then ask for somebody else, because maybe there's somebody else that could link you into the main contact that you need to get to. So that's another way you can get around it. Now, if failing all that you do have to leave a voicemail, then you need to be really smart about what you want out of that. So if you want to leave a voicemail purely to get somebody to call you back, then say that. Say that on your voicemail. Not very many people say, "Can you call me back?" But that's the key thing. Secondly, you've got to leave enough of a hook for somebody to want to call you back. People are busy. Why should anybody call you back? One of the reasons people don't call back is because people leave too long a voice message and perhaps too much detail, and so much detail that the person on the receiving end, once they hear the voicemail, they have enough detail to make a decision there and then. And if they don't want to speak to you based on the information that you've left with them, then they're not going to call you back. So your voicemail is, if you're going to leave one, is really important to get right. How do you get it right? Okay, number one, I'd be planning and preparing. What are the keywords that people want to hear these days? What do you think is important to people? I mean, for me, words like return on investment are important, investing in your people, development, success, some buzzwords. You've got to think of buzzwords that make people excited. Secondly, don't give away everything. If you've got a solution, you need to bespoke it to them. You can't do that on a voicemail. So what perhaps you could do is just say that you want to speak to them because you need to qualify whether it's something that would be worth it for them or whether you're wasting their time. And sometimes just being pretty honest and straight like that works. So Minaj, for your example, you've said here to me that you're selling dealer solutions for car dealerships and car dealership businesses. And what you said is it's a kind of digital solution for website inventory and lead management. Well, you can't immediately assume that they're investing in this kind of thing already. So have a think about what your voicemail should say. Perhaps you want to be thinking about what is the means to the end. Your solution, your offering is more a means to an end. What's the end? What do they gain from using your solution? Get more leads. How are you getting your leads? So if I was leaving a voicemail, I might leave a voicemail along the lines of, I'm just calling to see if you'd be interested in expanding on the leads that you've got already. My name is, really love to hear back from you. If I don't hear back from you, I'll call you back on such and such a day. Now, the reason I'm saying I'll call you back, that is important, is because then they know you might be calling them back. So if they don't, so they're going to have to respond, and if they don't respond, then that's fine. That means they're going to wait for you to call them. Secondly, if you've already said to them that you're going to call them, then when the gatekeeper says, are they expecting your call? So yes, they are expecting your call. So you've kind of covered yourself for the next call. So I hope that helps, Minaj, with your cold calling. If not, feel free to give me another shout and I'll see what other tips I can give you. Okay, take care, all the best, good luck.